Some love stories are not meant to end happily. Some love stories end in silence, in fear, and in blood. Today's story is about a girl who trusted the wrong man, a husband who became a killer, and a family that still doesn't know the full truth. This is the terrifying true story of Nancy Sharma. Part 1: A Secret Love. Nancy Sharma was a simple girl. She studied till 12th standard and worked as an event manager in a restaurant in West Delhi. Her family depended on her income. She was their support system. It was here, in this restaurant, that she met a man named Sahil Chopra. Their friendship slowly turned into love. But there was a secret. For 2 whole years, they lived together in a flat in West Delhi. A live-in relationship hidden from both families. Nancy told Sahil's family that she was an orphan. She even produced a certificate from a children's home. No parents, no relatives, no one to question. Sahil believed her. His family believed her. And on March 27, suddenly, Sahil walked into his home holding Nancy's hand and said, "We are married." His family was shocked. But since Nancy claimed to have no family, they accepted her. They even arranged a grand reception and paid for their honeymoon trip to Goa. Everything looked perfect. But darkness had already entered that house. Part 2: The fights begin. Just weeks after marriage, the fights began. Constant arguments, money problems, trust issues. Nancy started behaving differently. She stopped answering her father's calls. Her in-laws slowly realized she wasn't an orphan. She had a family. Meanwhile, Nancy had introduced Sahil's friend Shubham as her cousin. But something about him always felt strange. No one knew what was really happening behind closed doors. But one thing was clear. This marriage was falling apart. Part 3: The Last Drive. On November 10, Nancy went out with Sahil. Shubham joined them. A driver named Badal was driving the car. It was supposed to be a normal drive. Nancy had no idea that this would be the last ride of her life. Near Panipat, something terrible happened. The car stopped near a dark, empty road. And in that silence, bang, Nancy was shot in the head. Her lifeless body was dragged and thrown into the bushes. Just like garbage. The men drove away, as if nothing had happened. Part 4: Lies After the Murder. Back in Delhi, Nancy's family kept calling. No answer. Sahil's family told different lies to different people. Some were told Nancy went to France. She didn't even have a passport. Later they said the couple had run away with 20 lakh rupees. A police complaint was even filed to make the story look real. But Nancy's father felt something was terribly wrong. On November 23, he finally went to the police and filed a missing complaint. The investigation began. And slowly, the truth started coming out. Part 5: Confession. Police questioned Sahil again and again. His stories kept changing. He became nervous. He broke down. And finally, he confessed. Yes, he admitted that he had killed his own wife. Shubham was arrested. The driver was questioned. Nancy's body was recovered from the bushes. Her parents collapsed in shock. The girl who trusted love was betrayed in the worst way possible. Ending. Nancy Sharma did not die by accident. She was murdered by the man she married, by the man she trusted, by the man who promised to protect her. This is not just a crime story. This is a warning. Because sometimes, the person sleeping next to you can become your killer.